Okay, pinpoint aprs. Google pinpoint aprs for the download link. It's not hard to find. Page is very simple. Download it. It'll first pop up to this options box. It'll default to no call. Change that to an SSID you want to use. You can change your station icon if you want. If you're not going to actually transmit, then it doesn't matter. We'll pick one here. I'll be the truck. I'm usually the truck. Rest of this stuff you can get into later. I'm just going to show you how to pick up things from RF. So, the easiest way to do it, if you've got a Signalink or 991A or ICOM 7100 or something with a built-in sound card, or using a Signalink or a DRA, fire up Direwolf. You can look at my other videos on how to actually configure Direwolf. Just fire up Direwolf and tune your radio to 144390 or whatever frequency you're using for APRS. As you can see here, Direwolf is actually already doing a lot of the heavy lifting. It's pulling all the APRS data. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to TNC, and it'll default to the Kenwood family. Makes it super easy to use those radios on the B side, also the FTM 400. But for this particular setup, we're going to do network KISS mode. If you have the APRS cable for a Baofeng, which is like $20 on Amazon, you can do the same thing. You just need a sound card interface. Direwolf's running. Put in that means your own machine. I changed my default port on Direwolf from 8001 because the forums server in WinLink uses 8001. It makes the forums server break in certain cases. I always change my Direwolf to 8100 or 8011. This case I've got on 8011, so I put that in. GPS, completely optional. I happen to have a GPS built into this laptop. It's on COM port 21. Map. You have plenty of choices of what type of map you would like. ArcGIS, Google, Yahoo, Bing, OpenStreets. I'm going with Google Hybrid. APRS IS, this is only if you're connected to the internet. You can also act as a gateway if you know your APRS passcode. Google APRS passcode generator to generate your APRS passcode. Not necessarily for what we're doing right now, but if you happen to have an internet connection in the field, you could gate the handhelds. But truly the only thing that matters for what we're trying to do, which is to take packets off of the air and throw them on a map. It's TNC, so network KISS, got our port, and your own call sign, because software won't let you use it with the default call sign. Once you have that going, all we're going to do is go up to Tools, connect TNC. You can also connect GPS if you want. So we're now listening. We've got TNC connected, and there's our first one right there already. KI4 SSU. And we can take him, center the map on him, click on him, get all kinds of details from him. We can track him, we can change him to a tactical call. Maybe he's the SAG vehicle. You can also add him to a filter. And then what you can do is add 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people that are part of this incident, add them to a filter. And then you can say, only show me stations that are in the filter. You could do N5DCA-asterisk. So all the stations that are N5DCA, all the SSIDs. That's just an example. So you notice we've got quite a number of them coming in now. We've got 5 position reports. And since this is RF, we basically have to wait until these start coming in. Let's turn those flags back on, make it a little easier to read. So there's K5LOL, KD7CAO, AB5HL9. You just have to let it run. I am indoors in the center of my house right now, so my GPS is not going to lock, but it will lock eventually. Oh, there's that balloon that's floating over Oklahoma. And it is booking. Currently at 39,000 feet, cruising along at 125 miles an hour. So, as you can see, it really doesn't take much to set this up. If you're already set up for a WinLink packet, especially if you're already using Direwolf, super easy to configure this out. Alright, have any questions? Let me know.